teeth shoes and the golf hats, y'all. Slow Boon Slang coming up with another DMZ guide. Hey, guys, this is a good one. It is friggin' Tier 5 story mission for the White Lotus, man. We're looking at that good stuff coming in here from the Asian side of the house with the White Lotus faction. I love it. I love what they're doing here. They do give you a skin. It's a little bit vanilla, but it is a fun one. Looks clean. It's called Snowplow. It's a fun skin to get. All right, first things first. You're going to have to infill into the Koshi complex with the Vondel gas sample. That is the first objective. There are 4 objectives in this one. I am showing you where the Vondel gas sample is right here. So the first things first, you have to go to the maze, the garden maze, next to the fire department, right, on Vondel. And it is right here in front of one of these statues on basically the side that is closest to the fire department, right? And you can see I completed the mission right there doing it. The bottom line is, this is for the Tier 5 story mission, Russian Gas. So you need to take that out, exfil with that, so that you have it ready to go when you get into the Koshi complex here for the next objective. The next objective is to find the Koshi complex gas sample in the south of the DRD. That's the Defense Research Division, the DRD. That is the area that has all the gas in it when you enter in to the Koshi complex. It's the one that requires gas masks, and you shut the doors that have the chemical radiation gas kind of flooding in. So, recommendations on this one. Definitely have some radiation blockers or a good gas mask, maybe a durable, right? A comms vest for sure for the entirety of the mission. Have that on because you want to know when operators are close when you're trying to get these 2 gas samples, right? Because you don't want to lose them. And it's tough, right? It's tough to get around soloing it and not lose things. As you can see, I'm soloing here, and it was brutal. But I had a comms vest on the whole time, and that helped. Definitely recommend having that MX Guardian. That's just a monster right now. Have that baby kitted up if you have access to it. That really helps, right? If not, the KV Broadside does a great job, obviously, in both Koshi and Vondel. Those are the main recommendations. Probably a large backpack or a secure backpack if you want to make sure you have this stuff right to exfil with. Now, they're both blue items, so you'll get them both out anyway. I just like running the secure so that I can have extra plates, right? Armor boxes, things like that on me. Bottom line is, a good large backpack will help here too. So, you need to find that Koshi complex gas sample in the south portion of the Defense Research Division. I am showing you where it is right now. Basically, it's at the last area for the gas section where you have to close all 4 doors, right? But the bottom line is the first door on the right when you enter this room. It's with all these big cylinders, these big long cylinder kind of vats, right? That's where it is. It's in the back right corner when you enter that room. So that helps a ton because, frankly, man, it was hard for me to find this one. Then you got to go out, you got to shut these doors again, and get out of this room, right? Bottom line is, after you get this, you're going to want to beeline it over to another section of the Koshi complex that's more of an entrance section, right? And that is the external ops sector. The way that you know it's the external ops when you've already entered Koshi is it has an A1 above the door, and I'll show you where that is. It says A/1. That is how you know where this area is. So the third objective is to validate the chemical similarity between the Vondel gas sample and the Koshi complex gas sample at the machine in the external ops. Sorry, so it's 3 objectives, not 4. But the bottom line is it looked like 4 because it was a long, long line. So you got to validate the 2 samples at the external ops center. I will tell you right now, this is bugged. The first time I tried to do it, it did not work. It would not prompt me to test the samples at this machine. And I'll show you where the machine is, but you might have to try a couple times. The second time I went in, it worked. But the first time it did not. It didn't prompt me, and I was pissed off. So this is the last part of it. This is the final objective right here, right? And then you get that skin called Snowplow. But the bottom line is you just got to find this external ops sector, and it has that A1 above the door when you enter from the chemical plant side of Koshi complex. So when you're entering this section, it's right here, A-1. You saw it, right? Now I enter, take out the NPCs real quick, and then we test the sample, and we're done, right? You don't even have to exfil. You just have to test the samples after you're in here with them. So at least you don't have to deal with that bullshit. Bam, there we go. Validate the test. And boom, mission complete. There we go. Bingo slap on the Doobleheim. That is it, y'all. Appreciate it, guys. Please like and subscribe. Slow Moon Slaying out.